Oh, and we're here.
Oh,
Hey,
and here.
wow, we're just in it now. That's the first time I ever saw that intro, and it was adorable. That was great. How you feeling?
Mm-hmm. Oh, how am I
Yeah,
doing?
how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
It's good energy. Hi, should I do an intro? Hi, everybody. Uh, I'm Lissa. This is Hugo. That way. And this is our show, working title, with brackets. And the concept for our show is we have to come up with a show and pitch it by the end. Um, and I've done no work ahead of time.
And I've done absolutely no work ahead of time.
Okay, well, it's not a competition, but all right.
But I'm
Um,
winning.
all right, cool. Um,
Um,
Amazing. Let's have a chat. I feel like to get started. This is my mind. I don't know if you feel differently. In my mind, the best way to figure out like what concept we're starting with for our first like show concept is to just like talk about what we're feeling, and then we can
okay,
run off of that.
for sure. So, like, should we talk about like our day? Like, we can talk about our day.
Have you had a day?
I've had a little bit of a day.
Mm-hmm.
Not I haven't had a whole day because we're still working towards it. But oh, that's interesting. I had a little bit of an interesting day because today I arrived to babysitting, and the kid I babysit decided he hates me today. Um,
Oh.
because sometimes days are like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you hate me. You would know because we've known each other an extraordinarily long time. That I'm
Sure.
very easy to
Yeah.
hate.
I am
Uh,
objectively the more hateable one, but go on.
but so that's my day. I don't know. There's nothing really to go off there.
I don't
Just sort
know.
of spitballing.
Well, I have. Matt, do you want to bring up the other screen?
Do you have a
I have a
concept
concept.
that you'd like to share with the class?
I've been inspired already.
Oh,
Here's our workspace.
okay. So are you gonna
Um,
write something? You're gonna write something. See,
I'm
I'm still
thinking. Oh
you're
yeah, what's up?
thinking. Well, I'm still curious about your day because, as you
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm the more considerate friend here.
All right. Cool. Great. Well,
Um,
I'm gonna write down my thing real quick, and
please,
it is
are you
um
gonna? Okay.
how I know that there is a text option. I don't live that life. How quick
I'm
I
just
do a
gonna
funny.
translate in the text option here. So,
Okay, that works. How quick
yep.
can you
How quick can
get,
you get?
and if you just want to write the rest of it so I don't have to do this anymore, a child to hate you?
Oh boy. I'm having trouble. Why I
Oh no.
rotated the text
Oh, you're just
for this.
tilting around.
A child to
I love
hate you.
technology.
But you know what? It didn't work. But we're gonna move on.
All right, here
How
I'll
quick can you get? How quick can you get? How? No, I like this. How
that's
quick
optional.
can you get?
Right, cool. That can go anywhere. We could
I
have
agree.
like a basket of apples
From
that you have
well,
to get.
or
Here's an
like
artist rendition.
just like how quick can you get? Like, are we saying? Like, how is it? How?
I
Hold
see.
on. I need a new slide. Hold on.
Oh, weird. Oh my gosh.
We're already moving on to a second slide because I'm so inspired. So it's like, is it how quick can you get colon and then there's like a fill in, or is it just simply? Is it simply and this prospect excites me. Is it simply how quick can you get?
I
Like,
see.
how quick can you get at
How
all?
quick can you get the Sonic the Hedgehog story? Absolutely.
Well, that
Thanks, Josie.
there's like some trademark problems there.
Hmm.
So I don't think we'll be going with the Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah,
option.
okay. Well,
I'm trying to make the text bigger. Can you Make it do that.
I'm not sure I can, but what I can do is
What I can do is, you know what I can do? Do you know what I can do? Is I can rotate it.
okay, so we got one thing. What I can do is just write it bigger. Actually, I can't. Actually, I don't know how to do that. Cool.
How quick can you? I feel like there must be a simpler way. For example, I'll make it there. It's bigger. How quick can you get?
How quick can you get?
How quick can you get?
And what I like about that is how quick? I don't know. How quick is it?
What does quick mean?
My favorite thing about this concept, and I'll tell you what, it is as I'm about to say. It can be like encouraging, but it can also be a little bit threatening.
Right. And here's my illustration. I'm using my fancy drawing tablet for this. This is just a guy running.
And explosion is
and what
optional.
is he running to? Well, no. That's how quick he's going. That's how quick can he get? He can get this quick. That's how quick he can get.
Like 8 quick.
8 quick. I like that you introduced some fun colors there for a second, but then I think it disappeared.
Yeah, so, I was trying to illustrate like an explosion, which was optional.
Right.
This is 8 quick.
If you get really quick, you might explode. How quick can you get?
But how quick can you get?
How quick can you get? Although I don't hate this option either. How quick can you get? Fill in, and then it's like different things every week, or bi-weekly, or however often the show is allowed to be on the air,
right?
According to whoever decides that.
Because
then
real
it can
rule,
be different things.
It can be different. The real rule is how fast. I'm gonna stop writing things out. How quick? Because this is kind of like a meta narrative now, right? How quick can we get?
Oh, you're in a third slide. You're on a whole nother level.
How quick can we get canceled?
How quick can we get canceled? Well, pretty quick. We could say some bad words.
We can. I guess there are easy ways.
There are easy ways. We could. How quick
we don't
can
need
we
to
get
list
canceled?
them.
We don't need to list them. There's many ways. There's probably this equals 1,000 ways to do this quick. It's like a get rich quick scheme, but it's the opposite of that. It's like a get poor quick scheme. But
well, maybe this is a secret. Hang on. Do you think that there's a way for me to superimpose in the shushing emoji? So we can make it clear.
I could draw a picture of it. It looks kind of like that's the thumbs up. Or no, I don't like the way that
looks. There we go. That's a little shush.
That's a really good way for us to get canceled. Is that picture that I just drew?
We did it. But here's the thing. Here's the genius, right? Is it's a secret. Nobody knows that our secret method. Because here's the trick: is if they know that we're trying to get canceled, we can't get canceled legally.
That's
entrapment.
Not true. I don't. Well, let's just write that word on a fourth slide because I feel like why not? Why not?
Your penmanship.
Right. I know. Well, this is I've got my special pen here. Mm-hmm. So we're just thinking about entrapment, which to be honest, I'm not sure I've spelled correctly.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. That's the point of entrapment. You don't have to spell it right.
You don't. But if you're not spelling it right, you have to tell me.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. It's just when are you grading my papers? I'm just curious when that became your job. Is it a spelling show? How quickly can you spell? That could be. How quick can you spell?
How quick can you blank?
How
entrapment
quick can
optional.
You get? How quick can you get?
Great. So I
honestly think that the show needs a snappier name. So maybe just how quick.
Ooh.
Which shortens to, and I hope you're seeing where I'm going. Which shortens to HQ, which is like a fun little pun because as we all know, that's headquarters. So I'm just thinking there's something we can do that. Quick.
We finally have amazing 90s energy. It's time we bring back the 90s. Everybody's talking about bringing back the 20s.
And then, you know, if it's the 90s we're after, please go to the next slide so everyone can see my beautiful block letters that I'm making here.
I'm just decorating real quick.
And then there's a question mark so you know that it's a question. How quick?
How quick? Oh.
How quick? I'm pretty much loving this as a concept. Although my little bubbles here sort of look like it says Hawkwall, which it actually doesn't. It says something different, but it's okay. We're vibing.
No, I'm playing with the background a little bit because what I'm desperate for right now is one of those like really loud, like subway car style, like the bad 90s designs for the background, like Zoom. I'm looking for Zoom the show backgrounds.
Not Zoom the streaming service.
No.
But Zoom
the other one.
Zoom the show. That was a great show. Let's talk about a great show where they did a whole bunch of different stuff.
All right, well, let's make Zoom. Let's just make Zoom too. Hang on. I can't do block letters like you can.
Well, you could try a little harder. Zoom.
What?
Well, no, we're not just making the show Zoom. Now what are you doing? Hold on. No, you can't do this. Zoom to how quick? It's called How Quick.
Zoom to How Quick. There it is. That's a subtitle now.
Zoom to How Quick Can You Zoom? Because you're Zoom. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cross it out. I was trying to underline it, but I got a little excited, and I got a little excited, and I crossed it out by mistake because I was way too excited.
Wow. It says Zoom.
Zoom. But I'm having some trouble. I can't tell that this is an M. I'm so sorry. And now it looks even worse, and I ruined it. So you're welcome.
Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like Waluigi's mustache suddenly.
Oh my gosh. What was that video game? It was on the Nintendo DS, and it was like Waluigi's World or something. You had it on your Nintendo DS.
Well, first of all, it is Waluigi's World. We're just living in it.
Yeah, but do you remember that game? Oh, what was it? Or no, maybe it was Wario.
Was it Wario World? That sounds like a video game name.
Did you draw something inappropriate here?
No, that's the nose.
I'm actually pretty sure it's not.
All right. Well, we'll
so I'm gonna censor that.
Cool.
Oh, so now we're back on How Quick. So it's called Zoom to How Quick, or is it just called How Quick? Because I've created an 8th slide for no particular reason. I just thought that maybe I would.
No, that's good. I'd like to go back to the How Quick.
I really didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. How quick? So how quick? So how quick? I think the important thing.
Okay.
Well, the important thing with I'm assuming this is a game show style show, right? Mm-hmm. Correct? That's correct.
Presumably.
Like that presumably there's some sort of, and I think the problem is and I'm going to bring us to another slide. It's slide 8 where I accidentally made some squigglies that I'm now going to attempt to erase. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Thank you. And that's why you make the big bucks. And I'm gonna put this in green because it seems right. So let's talk incentive. Like people aren't just gonna do things quick for no reason. People, and then I'm gonna make a $sign question mark because money is a classic incentive.
Absolutely. You know what?
There's also ones such as power, or like I was gonna write cookies, but power cookies. Overplayed. You're right. Money is overplayed. You're right.
It's overplayed.
And to be honest, there's a problem with that I'm gonna put on a 9th slide.
Oh, wow.
And I'm gonna use a less fun color, which is that I don't have any. So that's the big problem with money.
Right. That's true.
Is that I don't have any. And I don't know, maybe you have some, but I don't have any.
Well, as you said earlier,
So-
I do rake in the big bucks, but it's mostly just in looks.
Can you do me a favor? Take us back to slide 8 for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to circle money, and then back to slide 9, if you would. I don't have any.
I don't. Right. Okay. So that can be that. I think we're making our intro sequence already, right? Here's
Money?
my.
I don't have any.
I don't have anything. So hang on. Okay, now it's getting interesting. How did you get your fancy fun brushes?
They're in here, but I think something that we're rapidly approaching is the concept of like a multi-level marketing scheme. The second you pair the phrases like "how quick" and like "money," I don't have any.
Right. Okay.
We're very quickly approaching like Ponzi scheme territory.
Okay. I'm gonna delete both of these slides then. That's it. They're gone.
What? They're gone?
They're gone forever.
I don't think that you should have deleted them.
All right, I'll undelete them.
There's still a lot that we can work with here. How quick?
Well, I deleted one. Here's my thing. Here's something that I think we're really, really not focusing on, and there's not enough game shows where the incentive is, and I'm gonna slide over to slide 9 because the slides got all out of whack.
They sure
where
did.
The incentive is,
and I'm excited to see what you're gonna bring up here. Is what is this? It's me. Oh my gosh, you're right.
What about a game show where everybody just pushes themselves to do better?
How quick?
Hey, buddy.
Because to bring us back, if you could bring us all the way back, let's see. It's on slide like 2. It's all about how quick can you get?
Can you get? Right. It's not how quick can someone get. How quick can you get?
How quick? And there's a lot with emphasis here. Like, there's a big difference between like how quick can you get and like how quick can you get. And then what we're really centering here now is the you. It's like how quick can you?
How quick can you get?
How quick can you get? And now you can barely see the word you because I was a little overzealous with my circling.
Which I respect.
But I became excited.
So what we can do, I honestly think this is not even a game show where people have to know that they're going on a game show.
Remind me what slide we're on here.
I jumped ahead to 11 now.
Oh, okay. There's a picture. And is this me?
This can be you. This could be you at home. This is just a little man eating some porridge. That's a table. This is some porridge. It's very blurry.
Hey, guess what? He's a redhead.
He is a redhead. That's important. We only accept redheads on our show.
Of course. Why would you accept any other color of hair?
But guess who's in the fridge? That's the fridge.
It's me.
And you'll see it's a little bit ajar.
Tell me. Is it me? Please tell me it's me.
It's us.
Well, it doesn't have to. It's us. It's us. We're in the fridge. This sounds like What Not to Wear, but more intense. You know you ever watch What Not to Wear?
Mm-mm.
Well, on What Not to Wear, they would do this thing where they would like show up at people's houses to tell them they dressed like shit. They would be like, "I'm in your house and you dress like shit." But instead of being in their house and telling them they dress badly, I think we're telling them something else. We're being nicer.
We're being nicer. Here's what I'm thinking. All I'm saying is it doesn't have to be like you're pranked. Come on to the show. You're on television now. We didn't get your permission. What I'm saying is and we're not doing NDAs. Forget that. Because as we'll all remember, the concept is still how quick can we get.
We're trying to get canceled.
We're still trying to get canceled. What we're doing is this guy, he's eating his porridge, right?
Right.
And he's taking his time, he's slurping it. And we go out, but
concept.
Sorry?
And I love that concept that he's eating his porridge.
Thank you so much. And you know what? He's getting ready for a job interview. He's nervous, like he doesn't have a lot of time. And he finishes his porridge, and then we peek
Mhm.
out and go, you know, like it's not a jump scare. It's not like mean. It's not anything. It's just like, hey, buddy, you know what? We think you can do it quicker, and we're gonna give you that chance.
But and I'm gonna try again with the text feature just to try it. I'm just curious about like how do we make it not seem like a threat? Like if somebody, for example, let's say I don't know, I'm taking a shower and somebody, let's say it's me and you, show up at my house and they say like, I think you could do that faster. Like
So
my reaction isn't gonna be like, you're right, like I think I could do that faster. It's gonna be like, would you get out of my home, and also why are you doing
well, now you are creating an environment where you are showering and get out of the shower and like towel off, and then you see
like, to be
yourself
honest,
and your childhood friend.
usually I love an environment where I'm showering. You know, like I do like to do that. However, you're right that if I saw my multiverse self, I would not be incentivized to shower quicker. So maybe I need to take myself out of the equation. Maybe I'm being a little bit self-centered. However, you know, I think I have legitimate concerns here about like the question I initially raised, which is how do we make it not seem like a threat?
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think that's very important.
What? Why do I look like a turkey?
No,
Is it a unicorn?
this is just my own thought.
Shower
That
show.
is supposed to be one of the shower
Shower show.
rhinoceroses.
What? The shower rhinoceros.
The shower rhinoceros. Don't worry about it. Showering
Oh, of course.
as
When
a
you're in
TV
the shower
show
and there's a
will ban you. That's true too. Yeah. Yeah, you know
Showering
when you're in
as
the shower.
you know when you're in the shower, just full stop. You know when you're in the shower?
Don't.
What?
I don't.
You don't shower?
I don't shower. No, I was Hugo will know this. I was Pigpen in our 6th grade production of Your Good Man Charlie Brown.
That was
and
actually sorry to interrupt you. It was not You're a Good Man Charlie Brown. It was The Good Man Charlie Brown's lesser known sequel.
the
Which
sequel.
is just called Snoopy!
It's just called Snoopy. And I was
Snoopy.
Pigpen. And I stopped showering after that point. So I still smell like the cocoa powder that we use to emulate dirt. But the good news is
that was
so
nasty.
does that corner of our middle
It
school.
was like the
And that
it was
is
like
true.
a
That's not a
band
joke.
from- It was like the
Yeah, where
It
they
was like-
keep the instruments.
where they keep the instruments, and that is where we were all supposed to change together. And right, or maybe partially in the drama room. I'm not sure what we were doing back there, but mostly dumping cocoa powder all over you.
That was the main one. Yeah.
That was the main one, and there
And
was.
as far as I
all
know,
those
it still
instruments.
smells like that there.
As far as I know, my brother is still at the middle school. I could send him to that corner.
Oh, yeah, you should
I'm
check it
gonna
out.
do some recon. However, I think, if I may, I'd like to reject the idea of a shower show. And I'm sorry I brought us down that path, but I think, I think I still like the concept of how quick can you get.
Let me just make sure that everybody knows this is canceled. This is also cancel cultured.
This is cancel cultured because we're not going to go into people's showers because that's not cool. So I'm just going to write not cool.
This is problematic. Problematic. See.
It's problematic, which is at the center of not and cool.
Not problematic. Cool.
Not problematic. Cool.
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 Not problematic.
Anyway.
Cool.
So we're
And we're back in it.
What we're looking
my
for
gosh.
is something that's not problematic and is cool. But right now, what we have is something that is not cool and is problematic.
No, I don't know if you saw that. Rachel had an amazing point.
What was that?
How quick can you problem?
How quick can you problem? What does that mean? Let's unpack that.
Let's unpack that. Rachel, do you have any more information for us about that?
No, let's make a new slide and let's write that phrase. How?
Uh-oh.
I think, hold on. I was writing it big so we could do one of those English class exercises where we sort of take it apart. How quick? Oh, I like the way you spelled the word problem. That really does something.
I didn't mean to.
I took a bit of a shortcut on my version. How quick can problem?
No, that's its own thing too.
And now it says can you, but it's a little confusing, but I think we get the picture. How quick can you problem?
This is a Scottish show, so it is canny, which I believe means cannot, actually. So maybe not that.
Problem. How quick can you problem? How quick can you problem? How quick can you? I think the problem is you.
It all comes down to you.
So I'm going to take us to another slide because I'm realizing something here. Is that there's two sort of options. There's two sort of routes we can go down with the how quick can you concept, which is game show, which was our initial impulse because everybody loves a game show, but the other is self-improvement.
That's the most important one.
And I'm just thinking like
and they're gonna hold
where on the market, right, exactly, where on the market is there a self-improvement game show? Except for maybe The Biggest Loser, but I find that to be, and let's reference the slide 13. If you would take me to slide 13, I'm going to highlight a word for us with yellow. If you would, I find that problematic. So,
it is problematic.
So we can go back to slide 15, the intersection of game show and self-improvement. I think we should roll with this.
Oh, well, okay. I hear you out.
Yes.
I do hear you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I would
disagree with ideas, not with people, as they say.
I would like to take maybe a tangent. We don't have to roll with this.
Okay.
Games. How? Because I don't know.
And then of course there's the self-improv. There's the operative word here is improv.
Oh no.
Which
we invented improv again.
We invented it. It circles back to who's gonna reinvent improv? Games? How? You know what? I'll fix it.
Oh no. Okay, so you're completely nixing my games. How, huh?
I'm just really, and I hate to silence you in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just really sold on the idea of a show that does a marriage, and to show the marriage, I'm going to put the rings on the fingers.
Oh, thank you.
You only drew 4 fingers, so I don't know which one's the ring finger.
Oh, sorry. There's a weird ghost thumb.
Well, but now my rings are in the wrong place. Now they're in the middle fingers.
Okay. Well, no, they're not. That's fine.
One of them is. Wait. I'm not sure. Who holds hands like, can I show you what you made? Is he made this?
Yeah, they're doing here's the church, here's the steeple.
I love it when I get married and then when I'm done, we hold hands like this.
You may now do this with the bride.
You may now do this. You may have thumbs down together. You love each other so much. Your thumbs downing together. Every decision you make from now on is together, and this is how you signify it. Thumbs down. Anyway,
and that's just
the marriage of game show and self-improvement.
Cool. So we have a good concept now, right? I would like to appreciate.
And it has only taken us 32 minutes.
32 minutes.
2 minutes.
I want
sort of-
to take a moment to appreciate that we went from I'm not going to be able to make it to the first page. We did make it from all the way over here to how quickly can you get a child to hit you to how quickly can you improve yourself.
Right.
And I really appreciate that.
I think, and I think this we can just sort of talk out for a little bit. I think there's a problem here, which is that I've met a lot of people in my life, and I'm sure you have as well. And a lot of them are bad. Like, a lot of them are not my favorite. But I think the problem with and a lot of them could do some self-improvement, myself included, everybody. Like, I'll hold myself accountable. I'm not perfect. But I would say that the problem with a self-improvement game show is simply that, like, what is the goal? Because, like, everybody is horrible in different ways.
Does there have to be a goal? Isn't life just making like a series of small goals for yourself?
My question is, like, how do you win if there's no goal?
Well, if we'll go back for a sec, if we'll go back to
is the goal to get nicer?
Incentive,
right?
It's self-incentivized. It's not about choosing a winner. If you feel like you improved over the course of this game show, then you did.
I think there's another problem I would like to bring up, and I hate to be the problem maker, but, like, why? Like, it's an important question, but, like, why would anybody do it if the incentive is, like, just to do it? But then we're getting really philosophical. We're then asking the philosophical question of, like, will people get better just because they should? And I think categorical evidence would show no.
Probably not. Okay.
Probably not.
This is a really big roadblock that we're hitting right now. I think can we maybe start a new train? We can have even like a buffer slide. Can we maybe start coming up with like a new show idea, and if maybe that'll like jog some ideas loose in how quick can you get?
I think there's always the option of simply how quick can you get being a show about how fast you can run. Just to throw it out there.
Okay, simple. I'm actually going. So this is not going to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Important note.
Okay.
This is someone else.
It's someone else. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but this is Larry the Varmint, actually.
Mostly I'm seeing Sonic the Hedgehog. With an infinity symbol for feet.
Yeah, that's what it's.
It's a pretty good drawing of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Thank you. This is someone else, though.
It's someone else. Okay.
We could always employ the guillotine incentive.
The what?
The guillotine incentive.
Where is that slide where take us to slide 12, please? Yeah, but how do we not seem like a threat?
Oh my gosh.
I just think that the second you're trying to kill people, that's a really good way to get canceled, which I know is the meta narrative. But
eventually we are going to get canceled. That's really the plan.
I like the detail you're adding here. Oh, and he's happy. He's someone else, and he's happy. So is this somebody else? Is this somebody else that you become when you self-improve?
Could be. No, this is the fast runner.
Your teeth. This is the fast runner. How quick can you get?
How quick can you get?
How quick can you get someone else?
Okay, no. That is just MTV's Next. Is what we've invented. Is the problem.
I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, it's an awful speed dating show where everybody is shoveled onto a bus. And and come out. They all come out. They're contestants, and they come out to see the main person that they're vying for the attention of. I don't need to summarize next to you. I don't need to prove myself.
But maybe the problem is that I was thinking of something else. You know, I'm not saying that I was, but I might have been.
What were you thinking of?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
It's been too long. I started talking about the next bus. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna doodle the next bus real quick.
The next.
This is not productive.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And to be honest, we don't have much time. I think we should go back to slide 15. I love slide 15. I think it's beautiful, and I love this marriage. And I think that the only thing standing in our way is the philosophical or moral quandary of like, will people improve for anything other than money?
Well, that's true. Well, now, to be fair, the people are currently demanding Zoom 2, this equal to Zoom. So maybe we can work that in.
Who is demanding this?
Like a few people. JDMI said it. It's JDMI a couple of times actually.
Well, it's the same person asking again and again for Zoom 2, and I think the problem with Zoom 2 is that we do not have the right.
Okay.
Although, you know, if we're going to the original, you know, concept that hypothetically we're trying to get canceled, copyright infringement is a really fast way to do that. However,
right.
You know, I don't know. I mean, there's lots of. Anyway, no to Zoom 2. No to Zoom 2.
No to Zoom 2. Okay,
no to Zoom
cool.
2. We don't need to do it. We don't have to give the people what they want. Sometimes we have to give the people what they need.
What they need.
It's like okay. What they need is a game show about self-improvement.
About self-improvement. How do the Fab Five do it on Queer Eye? They just make you think that if you don't accept their help, you're homophobic.
This is true. But I think that show is self-nominated. Isn't it? Or somebody in your life has to nominate you. I guess we could do that sort of model where somebody's like, you need to be on a game show.
Is that
like,
different?
You're so bad. You need to be on a game show to get better. How quick can you do it? How quick can you convince me how quick can you convince me that you're a good person?
I have an important question.
Yes.
Hello? There we go. Is this different? And we're gonna get some real wacky spelling.
Is this
different?
Is this different? From? Or is it?
Queer Eye.
Yes, because Queer Eye is not a game show.
Is this different from a Queer Eye speed run?
Maybe not, but does a Queer Eye speed run exist? That's the operative question. Is that like, is this different from a Queer Eye speed run? Yes. In that I said so. But even if it's not, at least we've made something new. In my opinion, we've already created something new. Maybe we haven't. Yes. The answer is yes. Let's keep saying yes. I love this word. This is one of my favorite words. It's new. Yes, it's new.
Yes, it's new.
So to answer the question, yes, it's new.
Can we call it New Queer Eye?
No, because it's called How Quick Can You Get?
I'm falling behind.
You keep forgetting. You're the one who invented the title. Anyways. How quick can you get? How quick can you get?
Okay,
Which, to be honest, syntactically, let's talk about the syntax. That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why it's HQ.
HQ.
Because that you can say easily. How quick?
HQ. How quick?
I think that's right.
And the simplified version. How quick?
now if somebody asks how quick can you get, people are gonna be like, oh, bro, great HQ reference. Do you watch? And that gets us
How
like
quick?
the the place in the common nomenclature.
You know what I think is also very new age is like taking two words and making it one word for absolutely no reason. Would you take me to slide 19?
Oh, we're going into portmanteau situation. Okay, let's go.
I just think that it should be called like this, like how quick? How quick? How quick?
Yeah. It's got to be italicized though, for sure.
How quick? And then we'll write a tagline. The only show let's see, the only show, it's definitely the only show where, but it's the only show where, what's the only show
Do we
where?
need to finish anything? Do we need to
The only
finish
show.
this? I like this. I'd like to make one tweak. If that's okay.
Well, I would love you to, but I have another idea.
Oh. Were you how quick?
Were you the only show where you race to better yourself? How quick? The only show where you race to better yourself.
It's okay.
I
okay.
think we need to offset this, and then look, that's perfect. It's the offset really does it for me. The only show where you race to better yourself.
I need to make an addendum, and I'm sorry to do this to you. This can be like a secondary tagline, but I will not stand for making a show if the first tagline isn't just HQ.
HQ.
How quick HQ, the only show where you
race to better yourself. I would watch this. I would watch this.
Yeah, add in some lightning bolts.
Oh, yeah. See, I've got the drawing tablet, so I'll do it because I'm fancy. You already beat me to it.
Ignore it.
No, I love yours.
I'm just going to go back to drawing Sonic the Hedgehog.
The thing is that mine are bad.
I mean, someone else. I'm drawing someone else.
I did that one backwards just as sort of like a concept that sometimes people backslide, you know? You're not always bettering yourself. Sometimes you're worsening yourself.
Right. Yeah. Oh, right.
And then let's see.
And that's okay.
Let's highlight the word you. Oh, that looks like a cross out again. That's an apple.
Oh, no.
Or you. I'll square it. How quick? HQ, the only show where you race to better yourself.
You should make the tail of the Q a lightning bolt. Oh my gosh, you are a genius.
I am.
What?
I'm
no. In chat. I'm gonna add that in real quick. Maybe like a green lightning bolt, and it can go pew. There we go. How quick?
How quick?
That's branding.
Oh, I love that. And then,
right?
If you'll take me to slide 20, there's something that every good TV show needs, which is a T-shirt.
That's what the T stands for. I never got that.
What?
Never picked up. That's what the T in TV show stands for.
Oh, and then
or television shirt, I guess.
Pretty much. That's the T-shirt.
Right.
Do you like it?
Well, it looks a little bit like a 3 shirt.
Here's your head.
That's mine.
And you're so happy to be here. Yeah, here's your hair.
I look like that weird dinosaur. You know that weird that weird brontosaurus, but like with flesh, with like human flesh. You ever seen that? I'm not gonna look it up.
You're giving a thumbs up because I do. I like that you're giving a thumbs up.
That's it. I look like the Eraserhead baby. That's the ideal.
You look like what?
You know the Eraserhead baby?
This is like completely sidetracked, but oh my god, I made you have demon eyes. I'm so sorry. I'm
gonna grab a picture of the Eraserhead baby real quick.
I'm gonna fix it by just doing this. You don't have a head anymore. It's okay. It's not you. It's anyone. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, don't you worry.
No! 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 Oh my god!
You know what we can do actually? Is just
What can you do?
We can just draw the lightning bolt on here.
On the Eraserhead, baby?
On the
I've never
Eraserhead,
seen a
baby.
Eraserhead.
Me
But is
neither.
this, like, to be honest, like, is this supposed to be disturbing or not?
Oh, I am not one to judge.
Only God can judge me. Which I think is the problem at the root of our show. If it's like move back to slide 19, just to sort of look at the logo, and I don't want to see the Eraserhead baby anymore for any more seconds. The only show where you race to better yourself. Like, who is gonna judge that?
Wait. I'm seeing a little problem.
What is the problem?
The only show where you race to better yourself. There it is.
No, that doesn't even make any sense.
There it is.
What are we gonna do with that? No.
There it is.
I'm vetoing this. I want it gone. Can I erase things that you've done? I can. Thank God. Okay.
The only show.
Stop showing me Eraserhead, baby.
Oh no, we ran out of slides. I didn't know.
We ran out of slides? I didn't know.
It's the Eraserhead, baby.
I didn't know that we could run out of slides.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming, but we just had so many amazing and incredible ideas.
So please fight to erase. There's the only choice. It's gotta. Okay. The only show where you erase head, baby, and that's you.
The only show where you are the Eraserhead, baby. It's the only show
as
you
the Eraserhead baby. See, you're on board now. I'm in fact gonna try to find an image of myself.
It's the only show where you are the Eraserhead baby.
It's the only one. You could watch Eraserhead, but you're not going to be the baby. They got somebody else to play that role.
But then what does being the Eraserhead baby have to do with the show title? How quick?
I don't think we're doing How Quick anymore.
Wait, can you take me to the first slide? Because I'm making an incredible correction. What's the word I want? Connection. So, to answer the original question, how quick can you get a child to hate you? Bring me to slide 20. How quick can you get a child to hate you? How quick can you get a child to hate you? There's only one thing you have to do to get a child to hate you, and it's be the Eraserhead baby.
Oh my gosh, we answered the wrong question.
We answered the wrong question, but the answer's been staring us in the face the whole time, just like the Eraserhead baby. How quick can you get a child to hate you? Become the Eraserhead baby. I hate that thing. I'm not even a child and I don't like it. If I was a child, I wouldn't be able to handle that for even a second. I would see that and I would start crying. You know, a child saw me and I look fine today.
I'm crying
He was
now.
really upset. He was upset. So how could I get him to hate me even more? I could be that fucking thing. I could be the Eraserhead baby.
And that's still a speedrun show, right? Because I love your energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like, you cracked it. You
went
into that mind palace. You cracked that code.
and you know what that's called? That's called a callback, baby. It's called a callback. We called it all the way back to slide 1.
We knew it.
From slide 20, we called it back. And that's comedy. And if I was allowed to have another slide, that's what I would write. But
that's well, we can just put it right here.
That's comedy. That's comedy. Is getting a child to hate you by way of just simply being the Eraserhead baby.
And you can do it quick. How quick can you get a child to hate you? Well, that depends on how quick you
You are the Eraserhead baby. Where
so
are you
sorry.
going?
I got
Where are
so
you going?
freaking excited for a second. I had a brain blast.
Oh,
How
good.
quick can you get a child to hate you? Well, that depends on how quick you become the Eraserhead baby. But who has the ability to make you become the Eraserhead baby? Us. And you cannot become the Eraserhead baby until you improve yourself.
I don't know enough about the movie Eraserhead to substantiate any of the claims you just made.
I don't know a single thing about Eraserhead.
Can somebody tell me a single thing about the movie Eraserhead?
I think it was made by David Lynch.
I love that guy.
Love that guy.
Bottom. Do you know what that sound was? That was just 2 tones. That was just 2 tones from the Twin Peaks theme song.
Just a little sneak peek to so Twitch doesn't copyright us.
Who killed Laura Palmer? The Eraserhead baby.
You are getting into like classic like mid 2000s internet crossover culture now.
Yeah, of course. That's how you improve yourself. I don't know. I think we answered the question. I'm not sure what we've come up with is I'm not sure that what we've come up with at the heart of it is a concept for a television show. We answered a question.
We did answer the question. Well, let's turn it into a pitch. Let's turn it into a pitch very quickly.
Okay.
Let me find a slide that we can delete. Okay, we can get rid of this one.
I thought that was beautiful. Can you take a screenshot of that first to save
Absolutely,
it?
for posterity.
For posterity.
We could also clip it. Absolutely. Oh no, I can just screenshot it. Let's not destroy this channel's Twitch clips.
You're right. Okay.
There we go. I took a screenshot. You can clear that out. Okay, so here's our place. We have 5 minutes left. Or you know,
or less, you know. if we're quick enough.
How quick can we make this pitch? 1.
The answer 1 hour, and it's nothing.
And it's nothing.
You're on slide 16 now.
I switched
I
back
just want
to
to be on
16.
the same page here.
I deleted Sonic so we can have an extra slide. We're gonna have to be a lot more conservative with our slide uses in the future, which I know now. When we did our test run, we went wild, but we did not run out of slides.
To be honest, there's a simple solution, which is we can make another document, but just throwing that up there. But now we're running very short on time.
Right.
To make the pitch, which I'm not sure we have anything to pitch other than the answer to a question. How quickly can you make a child hate you?
Well,
erasing your baby. Done.
Doc. And this is if we're pitching this show to a doctor. Doc.
Why are we pitching it to a doctor? Since when were doctors television executives?
This is a very specific scenario, but don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one, to be honest, because I don't know what you're doing or talking about.
Don't worry, I have an idea. Okay, so Doc,
which is an ongoing theme in my life for I've known you for how long? Many years. And for how many years have I said, I don't know what you're doing or talking about? All of them.
Most of the time. Hey, Doc. Documentary. All you have to do. Oh, shit, that spells documentary. Holy shit.
What? I'm so confused. Please.
That spells documentary.
Can you please put the pieces together for me? Because at this point, I'm so confused.
If you grab a camera...
like the space between D and documentary.
Well, that's the speaking... D.
That's speaking volumes to me.
Well, because we don't have the rights for actual documentaries. We can't make those.
Right,
legally.
because that is not a word we're allowed to use.
Right, exactly.
Because we are not documentary filmmakers. Did I go to Hampshire College? Yes. Am I Ken Burns? No.
Anything will be a documentary if you just film it and then edit it. So we can answer the question and then put it to the task. And if we film it, that's a show. It's not a game show, but if the participants think they're contestants, then like, what's the difference?
Yep. What is the difference? What are we filming exactly in this scenario?
Somebody's process in becoming the Eraserhead baby.
It's like one of those plastic surgery shows where they're like doing extreme plastic surgery, but it's just somebody's process is becoming the Eraserhead baby. How quick? The Eraserhead baby story.
Eraserhead baby story.
We are just about out of time. And I think we have our answer, which is, here's the pitch. It's a show where somebody is trying to become the Eraserhead baby as quickly as possible. I'm happy with that. How quick?
I think we did a really good job.
I think we did phenomenally.
So look forward to How Quick HQ, the Eraserhead baby story, or as I've just suggested, BRT, baby replacement therapy. Come check that out. Streaming soon on 2MB Studios. Can't wait. I can't wait to see that all come together.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the Eraserhead baby.
Wow.
I can't wait to see the Eraserhead baby. I can't wait.
For real. I can't wait to be the Eraserhead baby.
For real? I can't wait to see the Eraserhead
I can't wait.
baby.
Oh my gosh. How do we end this?
I don't know.
Should we plug some stuff? Please follow and subscribe.
Yep.
That's true. Use your Twitch Prime on Too Much Bread Studios. Ka-chow. Do you want to plug yourself in some capacity?
Plug myself. Would you like to plug yourself?
I guess
so. Do you have a handle?
Hi. Sure. I do stuff on Twitch on my own. That's me. I said hello. I do stuff on Twitch. Sometimes there's video games and I'm sorry, but a lot of times there's not. And I'll plug myself. There we go. Just a little one.
To be honest, I haven't had the Twitch open because I don't understand how it works.
That's
so
okay.
I don't really have much to plug. You can follow me on Twitter.com, I suppose. It's at Toasted Bread. But hey, which is kind of on brand. We like
It is.
It
wow.
is.
Amazing.
Huh.
It's
actually Toasted Bread, but you know, it's fine. Follow at Toasted Bread too. I don't know who that is.
That could be anybody.
Could be anybody. But anyway, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Tonight is Rachel's show, The Joy of Posting, in I think 2 hours at 9. Which is a great show. I learned a lot when I watched it in the past. It's a good show. Great. I'm assuming Matt will just cut us off at some point, right?
I'm assuming so.
I'm just hoping Matt will save us.
So.
You're all great.